McKinney, we started our student leadership on a weekly or every other weekly, I think that's bi-weekly by the way, basis. And we're going to be intentional about what we're going to do in McKinney about student leadership. So me and you, or you and Lauren, or whoever, we might be really good friends, but maybe we haven't met, maybe we haven't been involved with you yet. But if it's just something that you want to do, and you want to learn how to be a leader, even if you don't feel like you're a leader yet, just get connected. And I mean, we'd love to help you. We'd love to spend time with you. But a big emphasis is going to be on our 12:30 service, and when we're going to really have a student leadership time. And it could definitely evolve into a student-led service to where students are doing everything. You're speaking, you're leading worship, you're leading small groups. Where we start at church, but we then go to our schools, and we have a great influence and great relationship with our family and even our parents or our siblings. But that will start at church and then go home and then your schools. And it's never meant just to stay in church, but that's where we can start it.
Yeah, I think that's how we're here right now. We started in the student leadership program, and I don't know, all I can think about is what would I have learned if I wasn't part of that? Because the cool thing about student leadership is it's not like someone's just giving you these duties to do. It's this time of just learning experience after learning experience. I'll never forget, after every time I spoke, it was, before I spoke, it was the most nerve-wracking thing in the beginning.
Yeah,
and then after every service, you get to talk through it, with your leaders, and just, what worked, what didn't, and in that, just kind of finding your flow. But when you have to dig and just figure out what works for you, what is your flow, you're kind of figuring out who you are. And the challenges just cause growth, plain and simple. And but it's not even just a matter of speaking either. It's about being a small group leader, and it just really opens your eyes, just outside of your circle, outside of your box. What are other people dealing with? What are other people's thoughts? Your thought process on a particular issue, but do you know anybody else's? And it's enlightening.
We really, not just to put all the emphasis on service, but we just want to help train all of our students just as people, number one. Because chances are, most of you will never do anything in service, and that's completely fine. And that could definitely be God's will, but we just want to train you as people. So if you'd like to just come hang out with us and on a smaller scale where we can really put a lot more time and emphasis with you, it's really going to be during our third service at 12:30, and it's going to be really awesome. It's going to be a really fun time, and you'll be able to get a lot closer to people that maybe you didn't feel that connected with at first. So we just wanted to extend that invitation to you. We love you guys. We love hanging out with you guys and serving you guys. You guys are a big part of our lives. And that's it. We're going to go ahead and jump into our message.